Welcome back, Final Fantasy fans. The moment we have all been waiting for. We have made it to the bottom of the Omega Ruins. 3 days of grinding, and it turned out we could pretty much just fucking walk down here using anima. But anyways, we are about to walk into the Omega weapon. It says here in the book, probably read this before we jump into it, right? Omega weapon. Before the battle, equip armor that protects against ailments like confusion, petrification, and silence. Try to inflict silence and darkness to hinder his magic and regular attacks. Steal from him to gain 10 doors to tomorrow. And if you can spare 1.4 million gil, bribe him to receive 99 pendulums. I do not have 1.4, I have half of that. So that doesn't look like it's going to be an option. But we can steal the doors of tomorrow, or doors to tomorrow. That's fine. I do want to switch. You know what? Let's, kind of like that on him. That really helped. It's got the Confused Ward. It's got Dark Ward and Death Proof. That does good. Magic. She got nothing stronger for magic. Half MP cost. Really? Death Touch, Stone Touch. Magic plus 5. Magistral Rod. The rods. Magistral Rod. Oh, this is the shit we need here for that bad breath shit. Keeps fucking up my life. Her counterattack would be a pussy, right? You know? Evade and counter, evade physical attack, and strike back. Strike back after being attacked with magic. I don't know, I kind of feel like fuck no matter what. Well, we'd probably do this would probably be more effective for Yuna. I kind of want to give her at least some magical boost. Fuck it, let's do that. Okay. My, you suck. He's already got that. Dark Ward, Berserk Ward, okay. Strength plus... Attack, attack. So sad. Something with a counterattack. Although that's good. tit. Stone ward. What's she got now? Stone ward? Tit for tat. Counterattack unopened. Let's check that out. Tit for tat. Where the fuck is tit for tat? Where's her shit? There we go. Tit for tat right there. So I could put initiative on that. A chance, but this guarantees it. I almost want that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Okay. Let's equip that. As Seeker's target. Say silent ward, right? Click silence. Okay, yeah, let's do that. No silent proof, is there? Oh. Okay. Yep. There's gotta be something better than that. Double AP. Well, he had that the whole fucking time? Death touch. Deathbringer. That sounds awesome. We should totally do that and see what we can add to it. Huh. You know what? Let's try it out. HP boosters. And Deathbringer. What the fuck is it? Why is it not there? Wouldn't it be at the top? Nightbringer? What the fuck is Deathbringer? What? Right there. What? It's Strength plus 5? Doesn't it do like a 10 or a 20? What the fuck, man? Definitely want counterattack. Shit. Yeah. Yup. Artemilius. Nice, dude. You got this. Have a blast. Just helped a friend of mine for a week playing. Fun to give it a shot again. I know, right? I haven't played this in over 10 years. I'm shocked I even made it to the bottom of this fucking cave, dude. Oh my god. Alright, and Lulu. That all looks fine. Confused wood, that's fine. Alright, I think we're good here. Actually, Yuna's got some, can make her Aeons even stronger with this. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna hit this shit so hard. I just can't decide if I want to use Anima Overload or do I want to use the Bangus Sisters or maybe both. We'll see what happens. Alright, I think we're ready, folks. Alright, just for shits and giggles.
I'm out of here. This doesn't feel right.
Let's get it. Fucking little Smokey.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
He's in there fishbowling. Look at that purple kush. Look at that bitch. Holy fuck. Alright. Yo, what up, big boy? This is it. Alright, Yuna. Let's fuck this dude's life right up, shall we? We got a grand summon and everything is peaked. Let's just do the fatty. Do it. Do it! This better not kill him in one shot. I will be so disappointed if it's that easy. I mean, I'm totally gonna do the overdrive. Holy shit! That was like, what? Almost 300k? This is still alive? Oh my god, I can do it again. Do it again! Get the fuck out of here. It's still alive? I wonder how much HP it is. Dude, Fatty's got 15k HP. That's awesome. One more time. Taking a break. Taking a break. Get to work! Death. I don't think death works on that thing. Yeah. It's already dead. Holy shit. It's got laser beams. Oh, I didn't even have to use anima. Holy shit. Damn, those girls put off some damage right there. That was smooth, bro. Would have been more challenging if it had like some system where you do the overdrive and then it like dismisses the Aeon.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
So that was it? That was Omega?
What the? You got me all excited for nothing?
Heartbreaker.
I'm out of here. This doesn't feel right.
Oh my god. Triple overdrive. Holy crap, bro. Like 3 of these things. Get the hell out of here. Triple overdrive. Oh my god, we're back at the beginning? No, there was a box there. We didn't even get to open it, did we? You're kidding me. It's a magic sphere. I'm not gonna run all the way back there for a fucking magic sphere. You kidding me? Holy shit, dude. Get me the hell out of here. We did it, yo. Holy shit. Oh my god, people. We did it. We actually beat Omega. Oh, alright. So, we did the hidden Aeons. We the monster arena. Mega Ruins we did. I didn't really want to do the Chocobo racing because that's just boring. Hidden legendary weapon. Collect. Oh, so all that bullshit item drops I can sell for a crap ton of money. That's like you already killed Omega. How can you bribe him now that he's already dead? So it looks like the next step of this is Sin. Holy shit, we're going on to Sin next. The High Bridge. Return to the High Bridge at Vivel and move up towards the monks guarding the High Court. Are you prepared for Sin? Odds are if you completed a couple of side quests and survived several trips to the Omega Ruins, kind of, you're in good shape to face the final bosses. Also, having all the Aeons in your possession should make things easier. Yeah, it sure did. Double cast, Ultima Holy, blah 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 blah. Something about going to the Ring Temple. You should be able to customize Yuna and Lulu's weapons with the 1 MP ability. Interesting. So I'm gonna fight left fin, right fin. Sin spawn and overdrive Sin. The Sea of Sorrow. And then Seymour again. And then Vraska's final Aeon. Okay. So we're right near the end of this. Holy shit, dude. Alright, well. I think we're gonna call this an episode because it was just for the Omega Ruin, or the Omega Weapon, I should say. Let me run the end credits and then we'll laugh about it for a few minutes. Oh, is that camera frozen? Of course it fucking is. Why wouldn't it be? God damn it. Stupid bullshit these days. I tell you, man. There we go. Yay! Alright. Woo! What a fucking game, bro. Holy shit, man. So that was 3 days straight of fucking grinding in the Omega Ruins to get these fuckers up strong enough. It was really like, we really got Yuna up a shitload. Like, switching her onto Auron's path after we got that auto life shit. You know, we did the return and then we did that fucking long spiral. We got that auto life. And it's like, where should we stick her? And I never stuck her on Auron before. Because it's like, he's all strength. But it just occurred to me, like, well, he's got a lot of HP boosters. So I had her do the friend sphere or teleport or whatever. And we put Yuna on Auron's path. And through all that grinding, because we had to use the Aeon so much down there to just not die to get levels, she went up so goddamn much. She got so much EXP and spheres that we cranked her up so high that the Aeons are like ridiculously overpowered because it must work off of whatever she has. That's crazy, dude. We did that, or I did that for 3 days, 2 hours a day, so about 6 hours roughly of grinding there in the Omega Ruins to get strong enough to feel comfortable enough to walk away from that fucking save spear. And that was the only one in the entire dungeon. So, yeah, and like that first area was way more difficult than that second area with the flat areas where the battles were. Is that there was just so many fucking random encounters, and some of those random encounters can just fuck your life up. They really can, especially that bad breath. And if that thing gets the first attack, you're just fucked. Just absolutely fucked. But no, I took the chance. We got there. We felt like we had enough power. We tried going. Things went smoothly. We got through most of that. We got a whole bunch of hidden boxes. You know, we never did get that. There's that box in the very back of the room. Like if you go all the way fucking down there again. And then there was that short pathway. There was something about something else on that short path. I don't even know where this shit is. Lost my page. That's all sin. What the hell's that? Oh, it was under weird shit, wasn't it? Here it is. Airship passwords. What the hell, man? I thought it was like right here. Secrets, yeah, secrets. Legendary hidden Aeons. Here it is, Omega. So it was we got the friend sphere. So it was a magic sphere where Omega is. And then there's another teleport sphere down that short fucking path, but it was broken, but it shows as completed here. So I wonder if you could like do something. I don't know. Maybe it's complete now that we took out Omega, but I don't know, we're pretty much in end game now, so it's like, well, I don't really care. I'm not trying to fill the whole grid, but yeah, I mean, I don't really see the need to run all the way back there for that crap. I'm not doing that. That was torturous. But yeah, fucking Anima walked us through that shit. Like, literally did. If we didn't have Anima, we would have been fucked. And I don't know how anyone would ever do that without without Aeons. Like, how would you do that without Aeons? I guess you'd have to be, like, really good at customizing your gear and gathering the required shit to put, like, silence proof and confused shit on your gear, I guess. But that's crazy, dude. I mean, we spanked that thing so hard, it might actually not be too difficult. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's probably going to be ridiculously difficult, that monster arena. I bet you that'd be wicked hard. But, yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe we just literally walked right down there. Like, Anima just fucking one-shotted every single boss on each bridge. Like, it was barely a fight. And then even Omega Weapon itself. We just brought in the Manga Sisters that were already on Limit Break. And then we used Yuna's ultimate Limit Break or whatever. So we got a double whack of that. And then regular attacks did enough damage to just take that thing down in like 3 or 4 rotations. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I wonder how much damage Anima would have done to it. Probably a shitload. Probably a fuckload. But yeah. So that's, I guess, like the hardest boss in this game. Probably, right? That's gotta be harder than Sin and Braska, right? And then don't you have to like fight the Aeons and shit at the very end? Can't remember. It's been so long. It's been over 10 years. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so I guess, you know what? I mean, fuck, this video is only 30 minutes long. I guess we could, you know, it's only fucking, it's Friday, and I can stay up a little later. Let's run over to the, because now I'm curious. Let's run over to the battle arena and check it out real quick. Now I want to fucking see if we're, like, can handle that shit. Yo! I just take you right to the battle arena. That'd be great.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Fuck, lady, put some clothes on. Venus, like, really? This stuff is so beneath us now. This thing got like 500 HP. Alright, what are you gonna do?
Take that!
Oh my god. So I wonder, does their ultimate weapons break the 9999 limit break? I didn't even think of that till right now. Maybe they do. Maybe it is worth getting that shit. Oh, let me check that out real quick. It literally just popped into my fucking head. I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe there is a point of getting that shit. Legendary weapons, here we go. Each character has a specific legendary weapon that can be acquired by using the Celestial Mirror. What? When the weapon is first found, it is equipped with no AP ability. To remove this ability and empower the weapon to its fullest potential, you need to find 2 specific event items for each character. Upon doing so, you must then return to the Macalania Woods and use the Celestial Mirror to power up the weapon at the large spherical crystal high amid the treetops. The names, locations, and items needed to power up the legendary weapons are listed in the following sections. Kalada Boggle. Kalada Boggle? How the fuck do you even pronounce his weapon's name? Caladbolg? Caldbolg? What? Suncrest and the Zarican Dome when you fought Unalaska. Yeah, we got that. And then you need to race the Chocobo Trainer in Comlands and finish with a time of 000. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I never did that, so... Mooncrest. Yuna's got Nirvana. Defeat every Aeon at Riem Temple. Yeah, we did that. And the weapon. Huh. Let's capture all 9 types of fiends in the Comlands region. After collecting them all, turn the monster arena owner. He will produce a treasure chest containing the weapon. So there's her. Do we already get her weapon, Nirvana? No way. Don't tell me I've had it the whole time. I don't think so. No, I don't. So it's right here. Oh, the chest was locked. I remember that. I couldn't open it. Yeah, it won't open. What the fuck? Do I gotta beat that thing? Create a monster? What? 3 stars? Times 60? Can I save first? I save first. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait, buddy, you gotta fucking save. Good lord. I'm gonna die to this thing. Fuck. Alright, Gramps, let's do it. He keeps giving me shit for free? Wait, if I say not now, will he give me more shit? Wait. Oh, damn it. Oh. Damn. Let's fight monsters. Why not? What do you got? Where's the big thing? Original? These are what he wants me to fight? These two things? Maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll try it. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's cheating, bro. Do it. Fucking punched her right in the nuts. What the hell is that? Wanna play rough? You can play rough. Son of a bitch. It's not dead? Holy shit! Oh my god. What the fuck is this thing? A tank? Yeah, it's gonna knock everyone else to death, isn't it? Shit. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Hold on. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, she killed one health. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, they don't even peaked. Oh. I wonder if you do the overdrive with them, maybe. We're fucked. Alright, ladies. We got a problem here. Go, go. No, take a break right now. Get to work. No! Don't reflect. Kill. Kill! Not enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do it. No, we should have done to the other lady. Oh my god. Come back. Help each other. Not her. Bring back muscles. Oh my god. This is not gonna end well. That will not work. Oh no. Jesus. What the hell is this thing? It's a beast. Alright everybody, we're fucked. Auron, help! What? Oh my god, no! Don't punch everybody! That's not nice. Holy shit. Wow. Yo, man, what have you created, bro? That's not okay. Let's see the other one. I want to see the other one. It's probably way harder. Shinryu? What? What the fuck? What? Oh my... Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't know what you would do. Holy shit, dude. Wow. That's not gonna happen. Fuck. Bro, what have you created here? these are like abominations, man. You really shouldn't have done that. I just fought Omega, and he was nowhere near that difficult. What have you done? How? How did you do this? You're like an old man. I still can't open this fucking box. Damn it. Alright, well that didn't work out. We tried. Fuck, what the hell? That's crazy, dude. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Alright, well. I'm not gonna try that again. That's for sure. So I guess we'll cut that off for tonight here, and then we'll do an episode called Sin in the next episode, I guess. And we'll go into Sin and fight Seymour. I almost said fucking Sephiroth again. Fight this form of Sephiroth. It's like literally the same shit. But yeah, I guess we'll pick up there on the next episode, where we fight Sin and his arms and his legs and his face and his spawn and overdrive Sin in the Sea of Sorrow. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode of Final Fantasy Fan. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of beating the shit out of Omega using the Manga Sisters. That was awesome. It's too easy though. That was just way too easy.
What the? You get me all excited for nothing?
And what did they do? 2 overdrives and then a couple of attacks and it was out. A little underwhelming. But oh well. I guess, you know, doing all that leveling and shit really makes it easy. I was never going to make it down there without doing the leveling, but yeah, what can you do? It was fun. I had a good time. Good run. Enjoyed it. Omega Ruins. Challenging. Very challenging. Some of those, I mean, once you get used to it, you can figure out, okay, it's the fucking lizard with the box. That's easy, you know. Steal from the box 95% of the time. There's nothing in it. And then just have Tidus try to hit it, and then Wakka will hit it, and then you're done. But, I mean, we really got a lot of sphere grid shit from those 2 robot things. Because they had a lot of experience on them. And it was easy to rotate everybody through. The big blue dude with like the long arm that cast haste at the beginning. Yeah, he's tricky if you don't use an Aeon to just wipe him out quick. So it's like, he'll do shit that fucks you up. So, you gotta take him out quick with an Aeon. Same thing with the 3 fireballs. Like, if you don't hit them fucking hard enough, within 3 hits, they'll explode in your face, and you won't get any experience. So it's like, I wasn't hitting that hard, so it's like, just use fucking anima and one-shot them. Guarantee they die, and guarantee Yuna gets some experience. But Turtle was easy, just one-shot with anima. The 2 Jurassic Park things in the stone. Yeah, those are dangerous as fuck, because they can breathe like stone on everybody and just end it right there. So you gotta get Yuna to summon anima real quick and just wipe them out. I'd say the most dangerous thing down there was fucking the Marlboro with its bad breath. It had preemptive attack and it had bad breath. So like, it just fucking ruins you right at the beginning. And like, most of the gear we had was either gonna, okay, it's watching for confused or it's watching for silence, but nothing was like combined. You know, like sort of like from Final Fantasy VII, Aerith had the ribbon that fucking made you immune to like all ailments. I didn't see anything like that in this game so far, or you know, I mean, I guess you customize your equipment, but to be immune from confuse, berserk, silence, darkness, you know, all these fucking things, stone, petrified, death, you know, all these things. And like these things are whacking you hard with all this. Like you saw that bad breath. It was giving them all darkness, making them all petrified. Not petrified, but they were confused, darkness, poisoned, and what's that shit when they turn red? Berserk. So you lost full control, and they were silenced. Some of them were silenced, I think. So yeah, that's a fucking hard hit with that Marlboro. But yeah, I think we've addressed that. I mean, as long as, what was it? I think there was 2 of them that I put that first strike on their equipment. But it's like they have to be in the party when the battle starts, and you constantly rotating characters, so you don't know who's gonna be there. So that kind of sucks, but. Yeah, we made it through that hard part. That was 3 days, man. Guess it could be worse. You could have spent like 3 or 5 days fucking battling to race chocobos, only to find out that you didn't need to race chocobos because they just give you the golden one. That was a joke, man. Still can't believe I did that. Crazy. Yeah, that New Threat 2.0 run, that was fun. I liked that. It was challenging. But yeah, it threw me off. I got fucked up many times in that. But yeah. So yeah, looks like we're getting close to the end of Final Fantasy X here. So just, like I said, we're going to fight Sin, we're going to fight Seymour, we're going to fight, what the hell ever it was called, that, not Omega, we already fought Omega. It was like a Braska fight, and then there's the, you fight that little tick-looking thing, right? Doesn't even show you that in here, but yeah, you're killing your own Aeons. But, yeah, we could probably wrap it all up in one more episode. Maybe 2, but probably bang it all out in one episode, because we're so goddamn overpowered at this point. But yeah, I've enjoyed playing it. I definitely love Final Fantasy X. It's my second favorite Final Fantasy title, and played it over a dozen times. It's just I have not had the opportunity to play it since my first child was born 9.5 years ago. So I know I haven't played it in over 10 years. But yeah, my wife and I enjoy playing this back in the day. This is definitely a different run through this time around. I feel like I spent more time back in the day running back and forth on the high road and back and forth on the high bridge just to level up and shit. I don't remember really. Only like once or twice did I go after Omega, because it's like we're trying to do the game in like 2. Usually when we played it, we were like over a weekend, like camping or on a boat or something, and we bring a fucking handle of rum and cokes and shit, and we would bring a little TV and the PS2, and we would just sit in our tent or sit on the boat. I mean, it's a big boat. It's like a fucking yacht with bedrooms and a kitchen and shit, but we still bring a TV down to the PS2 and hook up the alternator and sit there drinking like crazy. And of course I'm chain smoking too. And yeah, we used to play Final Fantasy X. Like we'd go down for 2 nights and like the whole weekend, and we're like, all right, let's bang out this fucking game, dude. We did. I mean, we couldn't do it if we were doing the the Omega weapon, so we usually just skipped Omega and went right to the end. But yeah, good times. Getting close. I haven't decided yet if I want to. I know I'm not doing 10 part 2. I'm sorry. If you were looking forward to seeing me do a video on 10 part 2, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. It ruins it for me. Seeing like the memory of this game. I love this game. Every time I do 10 part 2 or try to do 10 part 2, it just ruins it for me. You know, it's like, no, this was awesome with Auron and Lulu and Wakka, and, you know, the storytelling in this was phenomenal. But part 2 is just so fucking weird, dude. It's so weird. I can't. But, I don't know, I'm still thinking about, like, I kind of want to do 8 again. I tried so many times. I do remember, like, and again, it was like 10, 12 years ago. I wanted to try playing 8 again. Was 8 on the PS1? Or was that PS2? I can't even remember, dude. It might have been PS1. Because I feel like I have it. I have all the discs here. Like in one of those old CD flip things. I mean, they're probably scratched to fuck, but I wanted to play it, and I think it was a PS1 game, and I still had a PS1. I tried to do it, and there was something wrong with the place. I think the laser eye or the motor in that was dead, so I ordered another one. It still didn't work, and then my PS1 remote broke. I was like, I don't even remember. It was some catastrophic bullshit, but I never got it to work. So I never ended up getting to play it. And then, like, obviously now you fast forward 12 fucking years. You know, it's like there's Steam and you can just download this shit. Or there's the PlayStation 5 and you can just download this shit. You know, so that's what I'm going to do. One of the two of them had, like, a package deal where you could get, like, you know, 1 through 6 for, like, $20 or something like that. Because I've never tried 1 through 6 at all. I just love 7 and 10. I've done 8 like maybe 2 or 3 times. I did 9 once, I think, because it was just weird. I did beat it, but it was just really strange. You know, it's like, oh, I've got a tail, all right. It's like, am I kidnapping this chick? What's going on here? But yeah, every time I want to just get in, you know, just have that urge or, you know, craving for Final Fantasy, I just seem to always jump back to fucking 7 or 10 over and over and over again, because it's like that feeling when you were a child, you know, the adventure, the thrill, I mean, wasn't Final Fantasy 7 on the PS1 like the first game that went from like the Mario, what's it called, scrolling screen to like some sort of 3-dimensional fucking thing? It was something huge like that. It was amazing. I remember doing all that shit, the scrolling screens and all those games. But yeah, I love Final Fantasy 7. Even as a kid, I absolutely fell in love with that story. It just sticks with me. And it's like I just keep playing it over and over again over the years. You know, it's not like I'm playing the game every day. Like I'm not racing to see if I can get best times or anything. But it's my favorite game. It's the original FF7, and yeah, I mean, I just like the whole way it was done. The original, like, suspense and drama and aura behind Sephiroth, and I loved the materia system. That just gave you, like, limitless possibilities. And I liked how each character had their own unique talent set. You know, like Tifa was a fucking tank, dude. She would just beat the shit out of everything. Barrett was ranged, and Cloud was melee, and I love that game. I really do. But I mean, I gotta say, I like 4 of the core players. I like Aerith, I like Tifa, I like Barrett, and I like Cloud. Yeah, Red's cool. The rest of them are okay. I fucking hate Kate Sith, or Ketchi, whatever you want to call it. I hate that thing. It's stupid. But Vincent's okay. Sid's okay. I love Sid's fucking original attitude. Like the cocky asshole. Like hardcore sarcasm. Like that's fucking awesome. I love it. Bully. Like I thought it was funny as shit to see that shit in the game. But yeah, it's crazy. Seeing how, that was so fucking long ago. And now remake and rebirth and the Yuffie integrate. And, I enjoy playing the game. Like, don't get me wrong, I still fucking love remake and rebirth and integrate. But I've seen a couple of people's videos on YouTube with, like, opposing opinions on it. And the more I think about it, like, I kind of start to agree with some of the shit they're saying. It's like, yeah, I mean, I never liked the whole Whisper shit. Like, that was stupid. And I don't like how they brought Sephiroth in so goddamn early, taking away the mystery and the build-up of that. And there's actually a lot of stuff I don't like. The more I think about it, then in hearing these other videos, it's like, yeah, I kind of agree with all of what you're saying. Like, I really enjoyed the original. And I know they had to adapt it. Like, I expected that. I expected them to enlarge certain chunks of the game. Kind of like what they did with Magar. They turned a 4 or 5 hour section of the game into 40 hours. But, like, some of the shit was just like, who the fuck is Roach? And who's this fucking weird dude working with Don Corneo? What was his name? Like, Betty or something? I can't remember his name. But the dude with the ball cap on. And we're chasing, like, pigs around in the gutters and shit. That was weird as fuck, dude. Weird as fuck. I mean, just going through it, like, yeah, Chapter 1 was, like, almost identical to the original. Chapter 2 was embellishing on, like, 2 or 3 frames that you ran through, which I enjoyed. I thought that was cool as shit. It gave you more storytelling and all that. And then, moving on, I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, some of it was just weird as fuck. Like, the side questing crap, I didn't like that at all. Like, go change water filters. Like, what the fuck is this? Go change water filters? I'm a badass mercenary that just blew up a reactor with an eco-terrorist group, and you want me to go change water filters? You want me to go find Betty's cats? You want me to look for a cat with a pastry? You want me to go fight rats? Like, what? Like, go find my missing cats. Like, get the fuck out of here. Can you give me something cool to do? They could have come up with some better shit, But, other than that, I mean, I enjoyed the train graveyard part. Like how they made that into like a little, that wasn't bad at all. I didn't mind that at all. I thought that was cool. And what the hell is... I mean, I hate the sewer shit. It was just boring as fuck, but... Yeah, fighting the rat thing. What was it? Don Corneo's pet rat down there? That was cool. But, like... The whole repetitiveness of the sewers, like going down there again... was bullshit. Sector 7 plate collapse. That was pretty cool. I mean, not cool, but cool. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole Shinra thing. I mean, they fucked it around. Now that I think about it, yeah, they did screw around with that there too, with the whole the hive thing that Hojo had there. There was no fucking hive thing in the original, was there? I don't think so. Well, he had like experimental rooms and shit where Genova was. I remember that, and the elevator that went up. But like that was it. There was no like big nest of shit with all the, you know. So they definitely embellished on that, and the whole underground, fucking like Fauci laboratory shit. Like what the hell was all that? That wasn't in the original either. Like where'd you come up with that shit? So that was a little weird. But the whole breaking into the Shinra Tower and climbing the tower, and that was all fine. I thought that was cool shit. But then you get right to the very end of Remake, and it's like, what the fuck is this? We're going to go into outer space or some shit? We're going to go through this wormhole here? And it's like, okay, we're on the other side. Now what? Oh, there's a ginormous thing that we don't even fight. It just somewhat kind of squirts out into three colored dudes, and you fight the three colored dudes, and as you hurt them, it hurts the big one somehow. And then they get pissed, and they merge into another form of Bahamut, and you beat that thing's ass, and then you beat the three colored things some more, and then the big thing gets angry and smashes shit. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? And this whole... I mean, I'm not opposed to there being some way of tying Zack's story into this, but this whole parallel dimensions and universes or whatever the fuck they're trying to do there, oh my god, not the right way to do it at all. At least not from my standpoint. I'm sorry. Not from, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it works for you guys. It doesn't work for me. It's like, I think they should have, they could have done a better job at tying Zack, and like this whole multiple universe shit is like so confusing on top of an already complex story that they have completely fucked up. You know? So it's like, what are you doing? No! So, and then I was so disappointed with the Yuffie one. Like, I literally bought that fucking game 4 times to play the Yuffie one. Fucking ridiculous. And then I get it, and I found, like, oh, shit, yeah, let's do the stream. And it's 2 chapters. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like 6 hours of gameplay. like, what? That's it? So that was disappointing. Although cool. I mean, I enjoyed learning, getting to know Yuffie and fighting with Scarlet there. That was cool. And seeing all the other Shinra, you know, weaponry systems that they had in there. That was cool as shit. Yeah. And then Rebirth blows me away, like, still to this day. Like, the level of graphics, the voice characters, and voice actors. When I say voice characters, voice actors did such a good job. The animations are perfect. The 3D environments are perfect. The fucking animation shit is just fucking phenomenal. Like, the synergy attacks. That's insanely cool, dude. Like, that's amazing. And there's just so much you can do in this, in that game. So it's like, it's 10x better than Remake, like, for sure. But again, they embellished on a lot of weird shit. They really dragged it at the beginning with the flashback, which was fine. But they took away the mystery of Sephiroth so badly. They just ripped it out of our hands. Like the way they did the snake, the way they did the, there was the Midgard golem thing. It's like, no, you're supposed to get your ass killed like 1,000 times. You know? But, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the snake thing kind of fucked it up. The way that they did these baby weapons. You know, give me a break. Oh, it ate Tifa. It's like, what is happening here? I don't know. It's like you put all this shit in, and you take shit out. It's like you could have just not put some of the weird shit in and kept the shit that was originally there, like the whole fucking Sid and Rocket Town. What about Bone Village? You know, like, what the fuck? And why isn't Sid angry? And why doesn't he have a cigarette in his fucking mouth, you know? I don't get it, man. I really don't. Why do they have to go so hardcore in Gungaga? Like, you know, like it was a big area, and this whole Scarlet thing, it's like, what in the hell? She came down looking for materia, and then she left. You know, it's like, what are you doing here? And, you know, there's so many other parts. I mean, it's been a while since I played Rebirth, but... I mean, what's up with Costa del Sol? Like, can we not... Are we going to be able to buy the villa in Part 3? I wonder. And, you know, another thing that kind of bothered me, too, in Rebirth, was the tiny Bronco being able to cross the entire fucking ocean. I mean, well, it can be... Yes, it's convenient, but it couldn't do that in the original. You couldn't do that in the original. You weren't crossing the whole fucking ocean, I don't think. Was there a pathway around that you could get from Junon to Costa del Sol? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think so. I mean, I think the gold saucer was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I liked how they fucking kissed. And he awkwardly, you know, wouldn't hold her hand or whatever. Did, you know, it was just like, gave her a hug. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Cloud? But yeah, Gold Saucer was good. They could have done... I didn't like the whole, what the fuck is his name? Barrett's old friend there. I'm drawing a blank. Dine. I did not like how his arm turned into like a fucking alien limb. It's like, what is this shit? Like, stop doing that. Don't do that. But I love the Chocobo racing. That was awesome. Like, having all those different tracks and all that shit. And yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I can't wait to see how they do the snowboarding and all the other stuff. But yeah, I mean, some of it's just weird, you know, to me. You know, like the whole Whisper shit, and now we're playing card games and shit. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this card game shit? I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, it's so off the beaten path, you know? It's like, okay, we're on a mission here. We're trying to save the world, but we're playing cards. Just doesn't fit in. You know, it's like kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think back. I mean, yeah, the whole Fort Condor thing is interesting. Like, we haven't seen Fort Condor yet. The game was fun as shit. I like that. We haven't seen Fort Condor. The little mines were okay. Calm was pretty cool. I liked how they did that town. It was nice. Nicely done. Junon wasn't bad. I liked how they showed how they built it underneath in this. Like, built into the side of the wall of the mountains. That was cool as hell. And then the crossing on the boat. Yeah, that was kind of a joke. That was a nightmare. But yeah. And then Costa del Sol. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I liked that. I liked how they did Costa del Sol. And I liked the whole... I enjoyed the Hojo fight there on the beach in Costa del Sol. That wasn't in the original. But that was like... You know, it's like you kind of would have expected something like that. So it's like, I'm glad they did it. I like it's interesting how they let you choose. Like, do you want to go over this side? Do you want to go on this side? It's like, well, obviously I'm going on Tifa's side. I mean, didn't Aerith already have Barrett? So she was like, already had some help, you know? Yeah, obviously you help Tifa. Fuck yeah. What else? What the fuck was right after that? We were oh, that's Barrett's hometown. Begins with a C. Corel. Drawing a blank. Yeah, it was interesting. Corel and Coral Prison and all that, and Gold Saucer. And then, what the fuck was right after Gold Saucer? I'm trying to remember. There was no weapon seller. There's no submarine shit. There was no Rocket Town. So it must have gone like right into the Aerith Temple of the Ancients. Yeah, it did. So we went right into Temple of the Ancients. Oh, there was Gongaga in there somewhere too. And Cosmo Canyon. Holy shit, I forgot all about that, yeah. Dude, that Yuffie on the Chocobo shit in Cosmo Canyon was a fucking joke. That shit was hot. We got it. We got the fucking Chadley thing, or the Johnny thing. That was hot as fuck. You gotta get perfect on that. I hated that, but we got it. And some of the shit in Cosmo Canyon is like almost impossible to find. And then, oh yeah, Mount Nebel. And the Shinra Mansion. Shinra Mansion was okay. I did not like the part with Kate Sith at all, though. Throwing boxes and shit and rolling through air ducts. That was the... I get why they did it. They were trying to give each character their own unique little chapter there, but for God's sakes, like, I never felt more gay in my life. Throwing boxes and rolling around. But, yeah, Mount Evil was cool. Seeing their hometown. Seeing the flashbacks. Seeing the reactor. What else was there? Yeah, and then, I mean, obviously it progressed up, going up north there. And it wasn't even north for the original Temple of the Ancients. It was down near fucking Medill. So it's like, why are we going up north? It made no sense to me, but they put the temple up north, apparently. And, interesting puzzle, that temple with the rotating ceilings and shit. Very confusing. Not something I enjoyed doing multiple times, but it was interesting for sure. It was disappointing not getting to see Cloud beat the shit out of Aerith after the temple shrank. That would have been amazing. And then the way they finished that whole thing up there in the City of the Ancients, completely bypassing Bone Village and completely bypassing Rocket Town, which I thought was odd. Yeah, they ruined that fucking ending for everybody. So that made me upset about that. I didn't like that. I really didn't. It just stole, like, the memory, you know? I am so fucking tired right now. I got, like, no sleep last night. I'm pretty sure my brother's haunting me. He died, like, a week ago. And I'm, like, pretty sure his ghost is here pissing me off. It's like, you son of a bitch, dude. Fucker. Anyways. Yeah, so that's that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing part 3. I'm just wicked tired. I mean, I could talk about this shit for hours, but I'm exhausted. I can't wait for part 3, though. I mean, they're probably going to show Rocket Town. They're probably going to skip out on Bone Village, but there's so much. I can't wait to see the Scarlet and Tifa slap fight on the cannon. It's going to be fucking awesome. And, oh my god, and New Threat 2.0, on that scene, you have the option of Tifa doing her limit break on Scarlet. That was fucking hilarious, dude. The dolphin and everything. I was like, what the hell's happening? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I can't wait to see the weapons. I really can't. I swear to God, those two things in the live stream were not weapons. I bet $1 million. Alright, not really though, but I don't think those were weapons. They were like the size of fucking Moby Dick, like a whale swallowing you, you know? It wasn't that big, dude. Fucking weapon was like the size of Harbinger of Fate at the end of part 1. Dude, a weapon was the size of fucking Magar. It's huge. That little fish, that little tadpole, nuh-uh. No. And there was no two of them in the original. There was no babies that grew up. They woke up in the northern crater. They came out pissed, and they wreaked havoc. The end. There was fucking 5 of them, I think. But, it's interesting to see what they're going to do with this. I think they're just fucking, like, things in the live stream. I don't think those were weapons at all. I mean, didn't Sephiroth stab the shit out of one of them anyways? Like, so one of them was probably dying somewhere. I don't know. It's going to be interesting how they finish this up, because basically Remake and Rebirth were just disc 1 in the original, and disc 2 in the original was where the shit got interesting. I can't wait for this shit, dude. How much longer? This world is collapsing before our eyes, for God's sakes. Hurry up! For God's sakes, so we better not come to, like, nuclear war before we get part 3. I swear to God. And I heard they were going to remake 10. Are they still doing that? I don't know. I haven't, there's been so much goddamn news in the world. I haven't had time to watch, like, Final Fantasy videos or, you know, like Maximilian and all them. I've just been too busy watching, like, the United Kingdom get rioted and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on over there? I, like, just learned the other day that they have TV licenses in the United Kingdom and, like, England and shit. Like, if you want to watch TV in your house, you have to have a license, like a driver's license, where you pay money every month to the state to watch TV. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? What the hell's going on over? And they're censoring the shit out of those poor people right now. Yeah, it's crazy. They've completely been invaded. It's nuts. It's nuts. And then trying to follow along on all this shit happening here in America too. It's crazy. It's like mass shootings every other day and shit. Can we just have fucking, like, all our debt wiped out, like some hacker? Like, can there please be, like, some fucking white hat out there somewhere in this world that's just, like, you know, some, like, Edward Snowden like type of dude? Like, can someone, Mr. Musk, can you please just delete everyone's debt? Like, let's just start that at 0 for everybody, because we've been frauded to death. Like, let's get rid of the taxes. Let's get rid of all this shit. Ugh. It's ridiculous, the amount of fraud in this country. It's unbelievable. But I don't want to get into politics. That shit's fucking retarded. All I can say is there's 2 cheeks on the same ass, if you know where I stand. 2 cheeks on the same ass. 2 wings on the same bird. I don't trust either one of them. But what I do trust is Final Fantasy in this falling apart guidebook from 2001. I trust that we will beat this game in the next episode of Final Fantasy Fan. So thank you all for joining me tonight on this fun episode of taking down the Omega. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, do hit that like button. Let me know that I'm doing alright. And if you want to see the final video, it might be 1 or 2 more videos. I'm not sure. Depends on how fast we push through this. But if you want to join me for the finale of Final Fantasy X, just hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified when I go live for the next video, which will probably be in the next few days. And yeah, we'll wrap up Final Fantasy X, and then I guess we'll probably be moving on to Final Fantasy 8. I almost said 7. We already did all of the 7s. We did everything. So yeah, I'll probably do 8 next. I can't remember 8 very well. Something about like a college or something that they're in. And doesn't he like fall in love with his teacher or something like that? Isn't she like smoking hot or something? I can't remember. I don't remember. But yeah, we'll do 8 next, I guess. I might take a short break to play with my excavator. Get some sleep. I don't know. But yeah. So thanks again for joining me on Final Fantasy Fan for this episode of Final Fantasy X. And we got blah, blah, blah. We'll see you guys in the next video. Look, I can't even keep half my eye open. I'm like falling asleep here. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Take care and have a great evening. Bye-bye.